Welcome to the much anticipated, and it's been a while, video for my next kind of planner transition. So I go on my work schedule, which is a school year calendar, and so I'm doing a quarter for November, December, and January. I've been thinking a lot about what I'm doing with planning and where I'm at and what I need, and I'm really excited to go through and kind of just explain what I'm doing with MakseLife and with Agendio. So Agendio planners are very customizable planners, and MakseLife has a really strong goal system, and I really like their reflection prompts and things like that. So for me, the best of two worlds is to combine them. Now, you'll notice I also have, not that one, some sheets from company that I'm not going to be naming because they don't support LGBTQ plus IA issues. And if you have any questions about that connection, go check out Llama Letters. Cindy has a great video on that, explaining kind of those connections. But I do have notebooks that I haven't used, and so this quarter I'm all about sustainability and kind of using things that I haven't been using or things that I bought and that I thought I would use and I switched over. So I'm using some stuff up right now, honestly, except for Agendio. And this was a pricey planner. I'm not going to pretend that it wasn't. It was something that I was very intentional with, and I'm really excited because it's so many of the things that I've wanted and needed in a planner. I will say if MakseLife ever has a daily 7x9 or a daily, definitely an 8x10 like this is, or 8x11, I would probably switch back to that just for the ease. But Agendio's planners, I like the customizability. So let's dig in. Things that I'm going to be using. I had some A5 sheets that I'm going to be taping in here. So that's what these are from MakseLife. And then these ones, I'm really just using these two sheets from a company I won't be talking about, but I had this stuff. I've had this stuff for about a year. I bought it last year, and I was pretty secular with the company, and now that they've been bought out, I do not support them. If you support them, go for it, but yeah, it just doesn't support my own personal identity and interests, so it's frustrating. I love this cover. You'll notice, I don't know if you can see it on here, but there's a few, it's really scuffed up, which for how much you pay for it, kind of a pain, and they're permanent in the thing, but for me, it's just a cover. This is really pretty, kind of fits with my color scheme too, of my branding, so I'm excited about that. I think it's super cute. They didn't always have this cute of covers, but I really enjoy it. The model numbers are here, so 32420, 32141, and then 32039. So cover page here, and then let me scoot this over a little bit so we can see this huge planner, which is perfect. I thought it was going to be a lot thicker, and it's hefty, don't get me wrong, it's a big planner. It reminds me of an EC notebook, what it comes as, and I did put on a cover, and it fits, so it's just short on the edges, so I'll probably keep. I really like the cover that I picked through Agendio. So you have your big year. It goes all the way to October 2024. So it's 2 years out, which is super nice. And then it goes to a monthly view. I love how big this is. I can use it for work and personal. And you can specify what holidays you want on here, which is what I did. I also didn't put any holidays on my weekly spreads, but I put them on my daily spreads. So it's just a personal interest. I also chose to get this shaded calendar for the next month so I can kind of look ahead. And then this giant to-do list, which is dotted, which I love. It's so clean, and then I picked the font, which I think was Railway, so I did that. That's consistent through. So I have 2 notes pages here. Now in my future months, I have note pages before my calendar, because it's the first one. I don't. So I'm just going to put in what I need to put in here, which I think will be my monthly goals. So I think what I'll do is I'll put in my monthly goals in this page and then have some more room to write there. It's a standard coil, so I made a insert, which is just a clear like page protector. It's very thick vinyl. I love it. I can't find any like it. I made it. I'm gonna have coil clips, so I can use that for my tending sheet like I'm doing before. So if you go check out an older video, I go through that on some of my goal planning videos from this summer. So this is my horizontal view. Now the only thing I wish these boxes were over here next to the coil, but it's fine. I'll probably put stickers here because I hate writing against a coil, but the 8x10 gives me plenty of room to write. So this is going to be my gratitude, like gratitude daily reflections here. And you'll notice no holidays. It's super clean. And then these ones are a little shorter, but I often like don't check in on my weekends or until Sunday. And then I love this next week category on the top, so I can list things that I have coming up the next week. I'd like a space for that. And then this is completely open. So I'm super in love with this. And I was like, could I do, like, technically I could do, let me find it, like weekly actions on here if I want to. I could tape that in. I don't like how it looks there. So I'll probably wait till I have my lines here and do my weekly actions like this. I also picked up, or I'll be picking up the MakseLife sticky notebook, so I can put one of these in too if I want. I can even cut off so it's Monday through Friday. I have a vertical sticky notepad too. Yeah, that'd be perfect here. Oh my gosh. There's like two, but I like to use this for like meal planning or weather. All of those things would work. Although I think I added in my daily pages. Let me check to make sure. Yeah. So here you get note pages before every single week. So I love this to have this much space. It's perfect. I can do work stuff, personal, writing, whatever. Have my weekly actions in here. Do like a dashboard with some extra room. It's going to be so nice. So my daily pages, it will start technically not next Monday, but the following Monday. And in here I did water and then tech check, and then my holidays are here. And I also have the moon phases I put in. Now I love this. You could personalize the times on here. So I did 6 to 7. And then I left, there's one blank before. So sometimes I'm up at 5. And I also can like cover this up with thin washi and just have some, I can use this for work stuff. I can use this, I can divide this, I can do personal. So I left it pretty open just because it's my first time with Agendio. And it's my first time ever having an 8x10 daily planner. So it's a quarterly. And I love to, super small thing, but the labels here, it says it on both sides. It's small details. The paper I got 80 pound, and like you can't see much. You know, you can kind of see my hand through there. It's not the heaviest 80 pound. It's very smooth. It's very similar to Maxi. Maxi might actually have a little bit more tooth, so it's more of a plum paper, kind of in the middle there. Love it. It's probably my favorite paper texture because I love smooth paper, but plum paper is just a little bit too smooth. It glides really easily. And I think this will work really well. I might have to go a little bit lighter since I have the dailies. There is a little bit of like kind of shadow you can see from the other lines, so I might have to go a little bit lighter on my colors, but I think it'll be fine. So you have that, and then your Friday, Saturday, Sunday is what this looks like. So I left it like quadrants, and then that way I can, sometimes I like to break it into sections, like work, clean, shop, whatever. I can use it as a meal thing. I have some check boxes here for my weekend. And so I have these days before that like big weekly space too. So I love how open this is, like no lines up here. And then again, it will have holidays up there. So I don't have water or tech check on my weekends, which I don't do. So it's perfect. And I can do tech check up there if I want to, or water, or I like to do weather sometimes, or like daily affirmation. I'm going to do the intentions journal for MakseLife. I'm going to pick that up. So we'll kind of see. Reminder, my MakseLife stuff is not affiliated, referral, or sponsored. Either is Agendio. So, and then the end of the week, you get that weekly overview. So I have the weekly notes before and after this week. So I can do my weekly reflections with MakseLife like I normally do. I can do like shopping lists again. I can do work lists, so it's super nice. So then that just repeats. I also on this weekly view got a November before schedule, so if I'm like looking ahead and then need to like look back here, so let's go to the end of the month. So the last week, November, that's in here. If it starts, it pushes up. So I have 2 pages then of notes, so I can do technically another like MakseLife calendar if I wanted to. I could do MakseLife goals. I have some dashboard pages for monthly ones that I might add in from some old planners from EC, so I could do that. So many options. I could do monthly reflections for sure, so MakseLife can definitely go in here. Technically I can do my tending stuff in here. And I have some room on my coil, not a ton, but enough that if I need to like tape things in, it'll be fine. So we go to December, same thing. January, same thing. And then you get to the end of January. It starts going to February because there's like a split week. So it finishes off January. And then it goes into some blank pages. So I added some blank notebook pages, just like. And then I have some lined pages, and then I added a financial pages for the quarter to track my bills and when they paid. So really, it's a bill tracker. Just so I can keep track. I might do like bills on one side and subscriptions on the other is my goal. So I can make sure that I'm just aware of it and intentionally financially planning. And then I got this awesome folder, and I'm super excited about this because I can keep all my work handouts in like actual 8x11 paper. Let me see. I do have a sheet of printed 8x11. I do, but I can't show it because it's Club MakseLife stuff, so I have to turn it over. But that fits, and there's rooms. It doesn't like not fit. And this is almost like it's like a vinyl plastic. Like it could rip, but it feels coated. And it has the pocket on both sides. You could add another pocket on the back cover if you wanted to. But this is what sold me because I need work stuff sometimes to bring home, and I am so excited to have an actual pocket on this one. So just a quick flip through. I know some people are really considering, this is an EC cover that I had just to show you how that fits. So if you look here, it would be, I guess, like it took kind of not a lot to stamp on, but I think it would really push right tight towards those clips. Oh, it flips really nice, which is a huge thing. Let's see. Like, I like to leave things on my desk like this for like my daily view, or like this is just, it's awesome. I'm so excited. I'm gonna move in probably immediately to my planner. So I also picked up a couple sticker kits from Shop Jessica Hearts for monthlies. So yeah, I'll put the stickers in, I'll get it kind of set up, maybe taped, and then do just a like quick flip through video, like a couple minutes, just to show you with those examples of how it actually looks. But I know MakseLife launch is coming out, and people are curious about like what you could do. I've used MakseLife planners like the past 2 years in and out. I've used inserts, I've used coils. I love their system in Club Maxi. So it's just, I need the size. That's all it is. And unfortunately, this is the only one that I could really find with this big of a daily. So it's huge, and I love the room. I write huge too, so it's a problem. I like to leave space. I love space. So, and I just need a small calendar. Like, that is something from MakseLife that I was like, I need the small space, and then my habits. So excited to start using this. The 31st gives me enough time to set it up. Shipping with Agendio it didn't take that long. So, and it also shipped in like a folded box, but it was pretty stable. Like, I had no issues. This was not from shipping. This was just from production. So anyways, super excited. Let me know what you're thinking about for shopping list for planner launches. MakseLife, are you going to pick up anything? I've been checking out all the review, it's not Blue's Clues, review cruise videos. They've been amazing. Sierra's and MakseLife's content, everyone like that's a part of the team has been incredible too. So excited to go watch some more videos I didn't get a chance to watch before work this morning, and see what everyone picks up. New planners are exciting and fun, and I think this will be a great kind of blend of everything that works in one space. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. Bye.